Hey, I'm Noah, and today I'm reacting to Kill Bill Volume 2. Super excited to watch this. I really enjoyed the first volume, and I've heard this second part's just as good, if not better, and I know we still have at least 3 people on our kill list. Bud, Ellie Driver, and Bill. I don't know if they're gonna put up much of a fight. The bride is a pretty badass fighter. Last movie she took out like 100 dudes by herself, so they're gonna need an army to take her down. But overall, I'm just excited to see how she does it, because I know it's gonna be crazy. And if you enjoy my reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Patreon for early, edited, and full-length reactions. But that's enough talking, let's hop into the movie.
It's your baby.
I still don't even know why they wanted to kill her.
Looked dead, didn't I? Well, I wasn't. But it wasn't from lack of trying, I can tell you that. Actually, Bill's last bullet put me in a coma.
We're getting a recap.
When I woke up, roaring rampage of revenge. And I got bloody satisfaction.
You really did.
I've killed a hell of a lot of people to get to this point. But I have only one more.
One more, huh?
And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
She said the title of the movie. So at that point, she's already killed Buddy and Ellie. Massacre at the Two Pines.
The massacre didn't happen during a wedding at all. It was a wedding rehearsal.
Ah, interesting.
How about Love Me Tender?
Samuel Jackson's in this.
Rufus, he's the man.
Okay. This is weirdly peaceful. Who's this dude? That's Bill.
Hello, kiddo.
And she looks happy to see him.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? A moment ago, I was playing my flute.
Why are you here?
Last look.
Did he get jealous or something? And that's why he did this?
And what are you doing for a J.O.B. these days?
I work in the record store.
Just living the simple life now.
It's gonna be a great environment for my little girl to grow up in.
As opposed to jetting around the world, killing human beings.
Yeah, that sounded a great influence for your daughter.
I am looking forward to meeting your young man. I happen to be more or less particular who my gal marries.
This must be why he did the massacre, huh?
Oh, here's Tommy. Call me Arlene.
You must be Tommy.
Uh-huh.
Arlene's told me so much about you.
We have a fake name for her now, at least.
Arlene told me you couldn't make it.
Surprise.
That's my pop for you. Always full of surprises.
He has one more big surprise left.
Did you come straight from Australia?
Of course. Bad luck for the groom to see the bride in her wedding dress.
I guess I just believe in living dangerously.
I know just what you mean.
Oh my god. Everything's just menacing, knowing what's about to happen.
Which is the bride's side?
Right over here.
Son, about them vows?
Is it about to happen right now? Weird thing to do to your dad. Does she like really like Bill maybe? Maybe, at least she used to. Yep, didn't waste any time. They went in with guns, huh? God dang it. Well, now we know how it happened. My only motive I could think of was him being jealous.
You telling me she cut her way through 88 bodyguards?
No, there wasn't really 88 of them.
Felt like 88.
I know this is a ridiculous question, but you haven't by any chance kept up with your swordplay.
This guy with the sword doesn't seem right.
I pawned that years ago.
You hawked a Hattori Hanzo sword.
Wow, he had one of them swords too.
Priceless.
Not in El Paso, it ain't. Got me $250 for it.
That's it.
If she wants to fight with me, all she's got to do is come down to the club and start some shit, and we'll be in a fight.
She's going to destroy you, man.
Start becoming afraid of you, because she is coming, and she's coming to kill you.
We better get her name by the end of this.
And unless you accept my assistance, I have no doubt she will succeed.
Yep. She's a force to be reckoned with.
I don't dodge guilt. I don't chew out of paying my comeuppance.
He's ready to die.
That woman deserves her revenge, and we deserve to die.
Probably not wrong.
But then again, so does she.
That's also true.
We'll just see, won't we?
What kind of a fight is this guy gonna put up? Who's Paula?
I'll clean it up.
Mm-hmm.
Guess the point of this is just to see what kind of life he's living, huh? Were you not paid well? Or did you spend it all already? Whoa! She's here. And she's got her sword. You're really gonna take him out right now? How do we sneak in there? Oh well. No way! What? How was he ready? How is she not dead? She flew. That's what he does in his rocking chair, just sit there with his shotgun.
That gentled you down some, didn't it?
How is she gonna get out of this?
Ain't nobody a badass with a double dose of rock salt that deep in their tits.
So it wasn't like an actual bullet?
I can't even imagine how bad that shit must sting.
Seems pretty brutal. Second time getting shot. Yikes.
I win.
How does she get out of this? Is he gonna give her to Bill? Yep, he's about to call Bill. I did not expect this. Oh.
Bill.
Wrong brother, you hateful bitch. Brand spanking new at Torianzo sword.
How much?
He wants to sell her the sword, huh?
You get your bony ass down here first thing in the morning with $1 million in folding cash, and I'll give you the greatest sword ever made by a man.
There you go. It's a better price than $250.
One condition. She must suffer to her last breath.
Ellie really hates her.
That, L, darling, I can pretty much damn well guarantee.
Sounds like we got a deal. Oh boy. Bringing her to a cemetery. That's Paula.
Look at those eyes. This bitch is furious.
You grab the feet, I'll get the head.
Gonna bury her alive? Guess that would be torturous.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Okay.
You see it, don't you? That's a can of mace.
That close to your eye.
You're going underneath the ground tonight, and that's all there is to it.
You can fight through the mace.
Now what's it gonna be, sister?
She made her choice. How is the flashlight gonna help?
That's a wise decision.
She gonna be in a coffin at least?
This is for breaking my brother's heart.
So Bill and Bud are actual brothers. And that kinda implies that it was just a jealousy thing. How the heck do you get out of being buried alive? You would not be able to dig yourself out. This is not great. Come on, she has to break out before she gets buried, man. Sounds like dirt being placed on top of us. This would be terrifying. The only realistic way I see out of this is someone saving her. I don't know who would want to do that. Probably should have tried to fight. Probably so hot in there. Driving away. Well, that's the end of the movie. She's dead. We're gonna get a flashback chapter.
So began the legend. Pai Mei's 5-point palm exploding heart technique. The deadliest blow in all of martial arts.
Oh god, we're gonna see that, aren't we?
He hits you at 5 different pressure points on your body. Your heart explodes inside your body.
That would be an insane move.
If you throw any American sass his way, he'll snap your back and your neck like they were twigs.
We're gonna meet this guy. She's gotta learn this technique somehow. Use it on Bill later.
He'll accept you as his student. You're gonna have a lot of fun carrying buckets of water up and down that fucker.
So this is where she got all her training, huh?
He hates Caucasians, despises Americans. Nothing but contempt for women.
Seems like an uphill battle.
So in your case, it might take a little while.
How many years of training did she do? It looks the part. There's not even like a building up here.
師傅，
你個漢語好差。
One word. I should have learned the language before you got here.
I am proficient in Tiger Crane style, and I am more than proficient in the exquisite art of the samurai sword.
So she has some skills at this point.
真係傻瓜！
This guy looks so ridiculous.
你識日本話嘛？我最憎日本人。
We're not off to a good start.
出招！如果我輸俾你嘅話，我今日跪喺度拜你為師。
Really? He's that confident he can dodge. So dumb. This guy is good. I'll give him that.
再嚟啊！廢物！
What? This guy is insane. He is a beast. Oh. She touched him at least. Oh. He threw her with his crotch. Ow.
你相唔相信我？隨時將你手斬落嚟。
You've been destroyed.
你想唔想學我頭先同佢打嗰套拳
Yes!
由聽日開始你要練武，記住。
You have a lot of learning to do. Sound effects in these movies. So funny.
如果敵人離你嘅身體只係3寸，
A 1-inch punch. We haven't really seen her use any of these fighting skills. We just saw her with the sword.
唔應該怕木頭，係木頭應該怕你。你之所以打唔穿木頭，係因為你喐手之前已經認輸。
Some wise advice right there. Doesn't seem like you're making progress. But he's approving. So something good's happening. Oh, that's how she's gonna get out. She's gonna punch through the board. I don't know how all the dirt's not gonna kill her, but like the oxygen wouldn't last long down here either. Does she have something in the boot? Ah, didn't confiscate that. Now we gotta punch through this and somehow not get crushed by the weight of the dirt. She's still not that great at it. So she never really learned. I mean, she's doing damage, but that master did it in one shot. And gets truly buried alive. What? Her hand's gonna pop out of the grave. Yep, makes total sense. Definitely realistic. Now she doesn't have her sword. She's gonna have to use all those techniques she was learning. She needs a shower.
May I have a glass of water, please?
So polite. What's her fighting style? Got the $1 million in cash. She's just wandering through the desert, huh? Where in the world is she going? Probably should have stayed next to civilization. She's scaling a mountain. She came right back. That's like her killer mode noise.
So now that you're not gonna have to face your enemy no more on the battlefield, which are you filled with relief or regret?
Don't worry, you'll face her.
Regret.
She wanted to kill her.
Bill thought she was so damn smart, and I tried to tell him she was just smart for a blonde.
Is the money actually gonna be in there? It really is. He technically didn't do his deal. Oh no! What? Is that a poisonous snake? Is Bill gonna be okay with her killing him? Well, that's how he dies, huh?
Bud, I'd like to introduce my friend, the Black Mamba.
Wait, the bride's Black Mamba.
But only with the Mamba is death sure. Hence its handle, Death Incarnate.
That's why the bride's named that.
The biggest R I feel is regret. That maybe greatest warrior I have ever met her end at the hands of a elky piece of shit like you.
She does have some respect for her. She wants to take her out herself. I gotta pick up all your money. Where'd that snake go? Gotta be worried about that thing. But yeah, I feel like Bill wouldn't be happy with this.
Tragic news. Your brother's dead.
Just telling him like that.
He put a Black Mamba in his camper. I got her, sweetie. She's dead.
Wow, just putting it all on her. Good idea.
Look for the headstone marked Paula Schultz and lay them on the grave.
Hmm.
You will be standing the final resting place of Beatrix Kiddo.
Is that her real name? Beatrix?
Beatrix Kiddo.
Here.
We finally got her name. No way her last name's actually Kiddo.
I'll be there soon.
What? Dropkick. I see his hand techniques. What an interesting weapon. TV antenna versus a Hanzo sword. Take her out. Interesting. That was cool. Ow. We're using all the weapons in the environment. Ew.
Gross.
This lady's not super great at fighting. She has a great sword and can't even hit her with it. Landed on his body. We got her in a chokehold. Oh god, trying her in the toilet. That's a bad way to go. Especially Bud's toilet. Oh, that was smart. Flush it. This is an intense fight. Oh.
To my brother Bud, the only man I ever loved. Bill.
Is this the Hanzo sword he said he sold?
What's that?
Bud's Hanzo sword.
He said he pawned it.
I guess he's not as dumb as he looked.
What did you say to Pai Mei to make him snatch out your eye?
Oh, that's how that happened.
I called him a miserable old fool. Know what I did? I killed that miserable old fool.
Oh wow.
How do you like the fish head? I poisoned his fish heads.
She likes to use animals to kill people.
That's right. I killed your master. And now I'm gonna kill you too.
Good luck with that.
Bitch.
You don't have a future.
We're gonna get a real sword fight. We take this outside. Real stare down. Oh boy. Some close combat for swords. Oh! Took out her other eye. Eagle technique. Didn't see that coming. Yep. That is unfortunate for you. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna put her out of her misery. No! Okay, the snake's chill. I'm really just gonna leave her alive. I guess she can't do much right now. How did that shut? Well, that is not how I expected that to go. Last chapter, face to face. Just one name left on our list. I wonder if we're actually gonna fight Bill, see if he has any skills. But we're definitely gonna kill him by using that heart technique.
It would be this retired gentleman of leisure who could point me in Bill's direction.
It'd be hard to find Bill, huh?
Where's Bill?
Straight to the point.
Here you were driving a truck.
My pussy wagon died on me.
Bill shot you in the head, no?
Yes.
I would have been much nicer.
Sure hope so.
Where's Bill?
Where's Bill?
Just cough up the answer, man.
Bill is at the Via Cuatro on the road to Salina. I will draw you a map.
Is he being honest?
Do you know why I help you?
No.
Because he will want me to.
Now that I don't believe.
How is he ever going to see you again?
I guess he wants to see her at any way necessary. But this will be the last time you see her. Wow, he brought a gun. Not messing around this time. I would take that sword as well, but...
Freeze, Mommy!
Bang, bang!
Oh god. This is how...
Got us, baby. Mom got us.
Her kid, man. Can't kill Bill in front of your kid. And she didn't even know the kid was alive.
Little did Quick Draw Kiddo know, impervious to bullets.
Impervious to bullets, Mommy.
Hey, get back down there. You're
yeah.
playing possum.
Bang, bang!
This does mess up the plan.
You're dead, Mommy. So, die.
Oh! Oh! Baby! What? I should have known. You are the best.
Going straight into the mom role.
I was just playing.
This is everything she's wanted.
I know.
How does the kid know that this is her mom? Bill filled her in. Wouldn't she be like kind of confused?
I told her you were asleep, but that one day you'd wake up and come back to her.
Wow. He was really prepared for this.
I waited a long time for you to wake up, Mommy.
What do we do now? Can we even kill Bill?
Don't you think Mommy has the prettiest hair?
They're just gonna be a happy family now, huh?
What's better than pretty?
Gorgeous.
Very good.
Has Bill just been raising her this whole time?
You know, sweetie, Mommy's kind of mad at Daddy.
Why, Daddy? Were you being a bad daddy?
Want to tell Mommy about what happened to Emilio?
I killed him.
Emilio was her goldfish.
I stepped on him.
How do you step on a fish?
Emilio was on the carpet when I stepped on him.
Kid's a killer too.
She took Emilio out of his bowl and put him on the carpet.
That is very weird.
Is that not the perfect visual image of life and death? A fish flapping on the carpet and a fish not flapping on the carpet.
This killer instinct runs in the blood.
What I did to Mommy, what you did to Emilio.
You stomped on Mommy?
Worse.
Just being honest.
I shot her for real.
Why? Did you want to see what happened?
What I didn't know was when I shot Mommy, what would happen to me.
What happened?
I was very sad.
He's gonna play the victim here.
And that's when I learned some things, once you do, they can never be undone.
Is he gonna go accept his fate now? This is all just so weird.
I'll leave you ladies to it.
Is Beatrix really just gonna forgive him? Still feel like we have to use this heart technique on him.
No, I couldn't believe it. You got him to make you a sword.
I just dropped your name, Bill.
That'd do it.
How are we gonna handle this?
I suppose the idea is we cross Hanzo swords. This hacienda has its own private beach.
We're just gonna have a nice fair beach sword fight, huh?
Real life, honestly.
No!
Now, if you don't settle down, I'm gonna have to put one in your kneecap.
Just have the fair fight.
I have a solution.
Gotcha!
What is that? Dark gun?
Fuck did you just shoot me with?
My greatest invention, or at least my favorite.
Okay, we're not fighting fair here.
What lies within that dart?
Truth serum.
Quite infallible truth serum. I call it the undisputed truth.
What kind of info does he really need here, though?
Clark Kent is Superman's critique on the whole human race. Sort of like Beatrix Kiddo, Mrs. Tommy Plimpton.
The point emerges.
You would have worn the costume of Arlene Plimpton, but you were born Beatrix Kiddo.
I mean, that's true and all, but you couldn't let her be peace.
First question. Did you really think your life in El Paso was going to work?
It was worth a shot.
No!
No, but I would have had baby.
I think you would have been a wonderful mother. But you are a killer.
Not a great influence.
Killed to get to me. Felt damn good, didn't they?
Yes.
She likes killing.
Why did you run away from me with my baby?
You're a crazy man.
I started thinking maybe I was pregnant.
Her having a baby changed her whole mindset.
I have a welcome gift from the management.
Oh, that's nice. Can you just leave it by the door?
Oh, wow. Lucky dodge. Oh, whoa.
You pretty good with that shotgun?
A fucking surgeon with the shotgun.
I'm better than Annie Oakley, and I got you right in my sight. So let's talk.
They're able to talk it out.
I just found out that I'm pregnant. I'm the deadliest woman in the world. But right now, I'm just scared shitless for my baby.
Is this assassin really gonna have feelings for that, though?
Don't move.
Shoot her when she turns around.
I don't know what this fucking shit means. The box with the directions is right there.
This is silly, man.
Blue means pregnant. I'll read it myself, thank you.
We could have easily shot her.
Say I wouldn't believe you, what then?
Just go home. I'll do the same.
And end this peacefully.
Congratulations.
What a negotiation.
Before that strip turned blue, I would have jumped a motorcycle onto a speeding train for you.
Yep. Being a mother changed her whole mindset.
Well, why didn't you tell me then instead of now?
Once you knew you'd claim her, and I didn't want that.
Yep, don't want you as a father.
But with you, she would have been born into a world she shouldn't have.
Very, very true.
I had to choose. I chose her.
Pretty fair.
Letting somebody think somebody they love is dead when they're not is quite cruel. Not only are you not dead, you're getting married to some fucking jerk.
You got real jealous.
I overreacted.
Guess that's what you can call that.
You overreacted? Is that your explanation?
I said I was going to tell you the truth.
He's not lying.
There are consequences to breaking the heart of a murdering bastard.
Yep. Not surprising.
Was my reaction really that surprising?
Yes, it was.
Never underestimated him.
You and I have unfinished business.
Baby, you ain't kidding.
Okay. Here we go. Fighting on chairs. Pretty cool. What? Oh, wow. Here we go. She learned the technique. It's gonna blow.
Pai Mei taught you palm exploding heart technique.
Yeah, well, how did you gain his trust enough to do that?
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know.
It'd be the best way to kill you.
Because I'm
Kill.
a bad person.
No, you're my favorite person. But every once in a while, you can be real.
That's why you like her. She still has love for him.
How I look.
You look ready.
Isn't this only supposed to take a few seconds? Walking peacefully to his death. Oh yeah, you have to take 5 steps and then he die. It was silent. Pretty wild way to kill Bill. You now live happily ever after with your daughter. Is she gonna be sad that Bill's dead? Next morning. She is not doing well. She happy or sad? Bit of both. I'd be pretty relieved.
Thank you.
She should be fully free now. She's got her happy ending. AKA mommy. That's what it was all for. And that's the movie. Well, that was a pretty wild movie. Definitely not how I expected it to go. She didn't even really kill Bud or Elle. The only person on her list that she actually killed was Bill. Although Elle probably will die eventually, just sitting out there in the desert without being able to see. And Beatrix got her happy ending. These movies were just so over the top and fun. They both kind of felt like live action cartoons, especially with the sound effects and all the crazy stuff that happens that's not realistic at all, but of course is super fun to watch. And overall, I'm really glad I watched these movies and appreciate everyone that watched along with me. And if you enjoyed my reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you again. Peace.